I provided 12 dialysis machines for those who have a kidney problem. I try to warn them. I have no objections to that. But if they fail to heed his warning and the patients continue to die unnecessarily or are not attended to, his head will roll as a minister. If you look at all the ministries, the Ministry of Health has the highest turnover of dismissed ministers. And I'll continue the trend, not only health, but from now, all the ministers, if you don't want to work, go home. Simple and straightforward. This is not a conscript army where you are obliged to serve.
Marion, ngaje kibarol janjanta mi tandiro ko kaje ko ni be haymoro ke la ka jubero ke min bita denani kebenyon min fata Gambia banko kan o gira kuti mi alon ko nin tembeng e be sim falta kan puruka luata mande o ko to fam ko bengalo nyame wati tambita e ko denanol fata banko kan min kera boroti min borana India o gira kuti mi alon ko diamona ta sia bake Gambia banko kan aning social media ngaje denanol e la dimbal ni o ko fam Jani medu na kibaro kono ngaje Watson Gambia ye ala tento fo signa sabanyon ni be korosiro kala ko criminal sangarlim bami ka kumandi Karanta Darboe nin tembeng iko yatele arrest wala yamuta minkera Senegalese nsafo Senegambia police olti nin tembeng abe police station ro wote manto mbadi on wakamala Barion, ngaje kibar bunda mi ka kumandi Watson Gambia, telefula koma, e janjandiro ko kibarola, nzafo e nyenin karoke, mimbe dending, jahal kuola, e kio min bala jato tara, wala e kio min fure tara, tanjela bada to Barion. Kibar bunda tenden katande ko, minkera, tubabu kio bala jato ti, amam me bake min tara firing, tanjela bada to, iko, ye moiro ke la sauce bulu, minka kibaro di, katandiko, ye baloning, ya discover, wala mil ya discover, wole keta tambilalti wole kuonin tonyandi bari iko sosorobe kuonin to bake miati na fata doli atandiko asa keno abe atutale bari ila sos minka kibaro di wa atandiko wala woy sosoro kele kaje ko asa keno foul play be kuonin tole wala tawnte abe kuonin konole miati na fata buying tuba wol buka swim ila denikol bela wakamala kibar bundana kibaro nin kumfada wala keta ye bala jato ning ya sare e man ko ni identify anin fana e man ko ni investigate e man kiskisir ko nin to e man sutere fana ke bala jato nin na koto wakamala ya sare wo nyama wakono mo jamaila opinion fo ko nin to bare be danale janne afran sala on opinion fo fanato Marion, hanin kabimbe tendenale kibarol to ate kibar bunda kilomi ka kumandi Watson Gambia wolle nin kibaro janjang barjani badan janjanna ya somanda kontondiro jindi fan Gambia e ko good morning Gambia wakono inata dun kibaro kono e ko lasia minkira samin tambira 2022 ni ba haymaro kala ka jubero ke mimbita fo denani kemenyon wala min siya denani kemenyon ti wolle fata Gambia banko kan kabriye borota min bota India yemin banke wonyama mbadion wakono investigation min kera kisisi bati a wulta koninto reportol ni nataka di presidana min kera bankola nyaton koti janning local government election obe silambariun Reuntas News Agency wale konin disclose le wale konin banke min kera last week ti nzafo lokun tambila min kera mansakunda ye tarike loi bundala member US ka kisisi bawulendi wala ka legal action olta minkera ka loi tamandi koninto ka brin crossro kera kaje ko o boro min bota India wole tonya ata kaje ko wole asabu fo o denanol fata banko kambari on kiwar bundana ta tenden ka tandiko yara mansakunda kabo Ministry of Justice milka mama loi Kenya la ibe pare kan ko reke puruka tinyare ke millionol la minkera taxpayer la kodoti ko reke mbari on e community na okodote dinola wala okodote use nola pour ka jusu nyabuke dimbayalla mi alon koy fota ila dimbayalla wote manto mbarion e commence kundase ko min keno o mu kusone aruneti iko wala to la jerofe manza kundase min keno wolem pour ka ministal dol bay mi alon ko e be wote manto wala milka maman jata kenda Kenya to anin ila director dol mi alon ko e kamamam borola bunda bato aning min kera pharmacie na fannati fana pour ka tankandire ke wafir la boro min se mol tora wala boro min se tora keno ya tandi kaje ko yara president Adama Barrow amankeya bayin ito la jero fe aka mansa kunda samba nyamen wala aka banko samba nyamen aka munta teri kafo ni dabo teri kafo kono iba enjoy lale wala ebe enjoy lale dan blate damen hana teri mareka criminal akleke wala ka kuleke miyalon ko ani luwa manta kibar bunda na tenden katandi goni ba haymaro kala wala ka korosiro ko mimbe tambila fo denani kemenyon wal be fote eniola wala ol be keta victime multi system o min felta wala system o min tinyata mbari un bayin e korosiro ke keta victime multi system o economy yalon ko e buka dur koto ke wala kamarali ke kenya la mimbe min keta borol la controlo la bunda bati mbari un kibar bunda tende katandi goni be jubero kala recently mi yalon kama me bake kote ke mimbida fo de nani tani woro wula wolle fote ni wala kote ke min keta Serakunda General Hospital mbariun ina tenden katandi ko mo jolle be fala wala de nani jolle be tala fo janni president Adama Barrow be action hol tala wala ka simfata o fanato mbariun o kamala asala on opinion fo min keta la miroti Watson Gambia kibaro di etol fanang ye la jero yo fana tandi o temando o kamala be tenten ale mbariun.
But not only that, also to staff it with people that are ready to work. And then when the Syrians came, there was a lot of resistance. And I made it very clear to the Syrians. Don't give me names. I will know those who are behind it. But warn them that if the president decides to send anybody to jail, you cannot intervene, and you should not intervene. Some cooperated. There were a lot of resistance. Can you imagine the hospital's management spending $20,000 for coffee break during a meeting, and just $5,000 to provide something for a patient who is undergoing surgery they don't have? There was a time that even the testing tubes, they call them, for pregnant women was not even available. You go there, they tell you to refer you to a pharmacy. When you go, you find it there. And before, during the time of Dr. Gassama, I took him to Egypt and another country, and I spoke to the Egyptian minister of, I spoke to the president of Egypt then, President Mubarak, who is a good friend of the Gambia, who is a good friend of mine, irrespective of what position he is in. He said, don't worry, I will send you to the pharmaceutical companies. You visit their facilities, and whatever you agree with them, we will implement that. I told him no. I will go and check their products, and we will take samples and test them. Give them to the WHO to test and see if they are of WHO standard. And if the answer is affirmative, I don't want to deal with the companies themselves, because if there's a problem, there'll be if there's a problem, if we pay and they fail to deliver, it will be very difficult for us to retrieve our money. So now what we want to do is sign with the Egyptian government, Ministry of Health, all our agreements with the pharmaceutical companies. We sign that agreement with it is government to government. So if a pharmaceutical company misbehaves, you deal with it. He said, whatever you want, that's what I will do. So we signed, and I said, okay, there's a lot of pilfering of drugs. That's one thing I want done. To put in a mark that you know that unless you are told what it is, where it is, you will not know, so that if the medicine is stolen and sent to a pharmacy, Dr. Gassama can go and stand at the pharmacy and say, this is from government company. This was going on, I thought, up to now. Only to realize last year that it has been discontinued. And I regret why I didn't send that particular minister to jail instead of, but then he had long gone.
Mbariun mbele o fanna mo nyola minkera former president Yaya Jammeh ay kuma kamin tandi o fanna to minkera jararo kenyati Gambia banko kan mbariun former president ko aka samba nyama wolem mansa kunda ibaye bajela nin ko man ta ku dron abegala kom mansa kunda be ko ni bondla nyama kono o kamala former president aka tandi kaje ko jararo Kenya abuka chahan wala ni minister ma samba kudron ake bayle ke bondije ni mala fi do ko leta o kamala manjere diamo siaje ko mbengalo nyamen jif tanks la kibara bunda wati donc hakil bulando fana kele o kamala hakil bulando kera min kera former president Yaya Jammeh la fonati bayen wati donc kala negative part moy fam njikita ala nim partning president se kudo kuntuno jeremi alon ko positive part lem ese mintano yota ete mintano lo yobla wakamala la baraka baka la mo kunyi mala manjana ngadia mo siandije Cairo Kano Fofaw Gambia banko kambali